Hey y'all, I'm back, sorta, kinda, not really, a little bit, maybe. Anyway, I've been not doing anything at all because I've been very sick. And I've talked to my clients and everything, all that straight, square, whatever. But on YouTube, I haven't uploaded anything, haven't been commenting, I haven't been liking because I haven't been able to. Now I'm back. Hope you stuck around if you didn't. I understand. I just can't give to you what you want me to give. Speaking of giving things, to the guy who keeps telling me how much he likes my face. Thank you. I really, really appreciate your compliment. But I really also like my face, so can I keep it? Please? Alright. Now, something to address before I get into the intro and all the other stuff about where we're going. There's a troll that's been lurking around one of my best friend's channels, and she seems to want to insert herself like she's some kind of important anything. I don't know her, never met her, don't really care about her, so this is the only thing I'm going to say about this. She seems to find a problem with the fact that my personality and my name do not mix. They don't match. Here's the thing. My name, Mizzery, means what it means to me, and that's none of your concern. Okay? So, move along. Too many of you in this world. I've got too much stuff going on to worry about your opinion. And I don't even know you. Watch, don't watch, I don't care. I never started this to get strange women who seem to have some sort of kick on finding people they don't know and insulting them online. Whatever, lady, get some help. Okay? Anyway, so we're moving on to the next step in the basics process, and that one is going to be crumb coating and frosting. The crumb coat and frosting is the most vital step because if you don't get that right, you're not going to get anything else right. So, on with the show. Now comes the fun part. Crappy turntable, check. Blingy cake board. Take whatever knife you're comfortable with. Okay. Now we take our vanilla bean almond buttercream. Get you a nice big glop of it. That's not a big glop, that's a small glop. We want a big glop. Cake down, make sure you are even, stand up, look at it. Parchment. This will save you the trouble of trying to clean up your board once you have completed frosting. Get it under there. Get it under there. Perfect. You do not want to do this in one sheet because if you do, you're not going to be able to get it out from underneath the cake. Now that your cake is prepped, like it should have been before you started frosting. But I'm leaving it in because that's the stuff I do. We're going to start on the sides. Always do the sides first. Well, you don't have to. You can actually do it however it makes you comfortable. But it makes me comfortable to do the sides first. I don't know how I am going to do this in the camera. Let's see, like this, I guess. bench scraper. Got it from wherever I got it from. I don't remember. Probably Walmart. Take your bench scraper, place it against the cake, and scrape off the excess. This goes into the freezer for about 5 minutes to set up. All right, now crumb coated, excellent. Now we're going to do our icing coat. You start on the top or the sides, it does not matter. I'm using my small knife because it's the most comfortable in my hand. Pushing from the top over the sides. That is just the way I was taught. Do it however you're comfortable doing it. Got a 1/2 inch frosting all the way around, and this is going to go under the fondant. Once again, bench scraper. You don't have to heat it. People tell you that. You don't have to do that. I've never done it, and it turns out fine. Level. Scrape around. Wipe off the excess. Level. It's getting caught on the gems on the bottom of the cake board. Scrape around. What are you doing? You need to calm down. Start to see cake through, you've scraped too far, like I see that. So, add a little bit more. If you have any holes, put extra frosting there. Put frosting in the holes that you make. As you can see, my sides are not perfectly, completely, and utterly smooth, and that's okay. As long as we don't have big holes or big bumps, it will be covered with fondant. We are spackled, we're good to go. Let's try one more round with the scraper. And don't pull any off because we've got plenty off. Just lay it against and smooth. No pressure. See, I'm barely bringing anything off. There's that one that wants to act up. Sides, good to go. Top, same thing. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring in that lip to the center, just like this. Scrape off your knife. Lip to center, scrape off the knife. Alright, this dude is ready, almost ready. We've got one more step before we fondant this. Set this to the side. You can put it in the freezer if you want, if you're impatient, but I'm just gonna let it dry at room temp. Okay guys, on to the final step. Take this is one Viva paper towel. Lay your Viva paper. Okay, this has been sitting now at room temp for about an hour. So it is nice and dry. There is nothing coming from the cake to my hand. You put your paper towel on top and you smooth it out. Barely adding any pressure at all. Go around, around, around. Check. You see a spot over here. Get it smooth, and we will absolutely guarantee have a smooth, perfect finish. What have I done over here? What are you? Okay. Oh, one last thing. I'm sorry my camera is shaking. My little stand is terrible. Maybe eventually I'll be able to get one fixed. Until then, you're just going to have to deal with it, and I'm really sorry about that. And I also had a little light that worked on this, but it doesn't anymore. Alright. Pull this out. Careful, careful. You do not want to pull too much frosting off. Get out of my way. Okay. Pull it more up and then down, and that way you can kind of break the seal that you created. So you're like going up and then down, and it keeps a whole chunk of frosting from coming off. Ta-da! Now, see, I still got frosting on there because I forgot to cover it before I started earlier, but that's our cake that we're going to cover with fondant. Yeah. And that'll be another video.